Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training company passmyinterview.com, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to pass a customer experience interview. So it does not matter whether you are applying to become a customer experience representative, a team leader or a manager. This interview tutorial will make a huge difference to your preparation. I'm going to go through the 7 most common customer experience interview questions, give you some tips for answering them, and more importantly, give you high scoring suggested answers as well. So please do stick around and watch it from beginning to end. Now, before I get into those customer experience interview questions and answers, a very warm welcome to this tutorial. My name is Richard McMunn. That's me there in the center. I've been helping people for about 20 years to pass their interviews. I always do that by giving you top scoring answers. Please do make sure you subscribe by clicking the button below the video, and then you won't miss out on any of the videos that I am uploading. We have over 200,000 subscribers now within our interview training community, so please do come and join us. And I would also very much appreciate it if you gave the video a like. That always motivates me to create more content for you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Okay, let's get into these 7 customer experience interview questions and answers. So the first question undoubtedly is going to be, tell me about yourself and the skills you can bring to this customer experience role. So because this is the first interview question, we need to get you off on the right footing. Let's give them a powerful and positive answer that makes you the standout candidate. Here we go. Being someone who is naturally a person-centered employee, I feel very comfortable working in customer-focused roles. Over the years, I have gained sufficient professional and interpersonal skills to excel within this type of customer experience role. I also fully understand that your business cannot commercially and financially thrive unless people like me provide outstanding levels of customer service experience. Your business very much relies upon returning customers and also customer recommendations, so I fully appreciate the significance of this position. The skills I possess include a thorough understanding of the customer service experience process, an ability to resolve all customer issues and problems competently and timely, excellent communication and listening skills, and also the ability to be left alone within the role to work to the necessary standards without the need for constant supervision. So that is a very positive and strong answer. If you wish to pause the video and take notes as I progress, please feel free to do so. Or my advice is to watch it from beginning to end and then re-watch the video and take notes as I go along. Question number 2 of your interview. Why have you chosen our company to work for in this customer experience role? So why do you want to work for us? A very, very common interview question that, again, I am 100% confident will come up during your interview. So we want to stand out from the other interview candidates. We want to give really good, rock-solid reasons why you want to work for their company. So here is my suggested answer for you. Within any role, it is important to choose your employer carefully. However, within customer experience and customer service related roles, it is even more significant. Now, this is because you can only perform to a high standard in this type of job if the company you are working for sets high standards, it genuinely believes in brilliant service, and most importantly, it has quality products and services to back up their customer service mission. Now, having researched your organization extensively, and also having looked at some of the products and services you offer, it is clear that you have sincere intentions to provide the very best experience for your loyal customer base. So that means within this customer experience role that I'm applying for, I will be able to carry out all of my duties with the confidence there's an innovative, supportive and forward-thinking team working alongside me. That is a very strong answer to that question. Why do you want to work for our company? Next customer service experience interview question. What's your definition of great customer service? So again, we want to give an answer that is different from all of the other applicants. What is your definition of great customer service? Here is the perfect answer to this question. My definition of great customer service is not just meeting the expectations of all of your customers, but actually going above and beyond what is required. Great customer service is also about listening carefully, communicating effectively, showing you genuinely care, and doing all you can to make the customer service experience better than all of your competitors. That is a gold standard answer. And I would recommend that you take a note of that and use that during your interview. As I say, you can either pause each each question as I go along and take notes, or you can revisit the video as I progress. I hope you are enjoying this. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as I say, if I see you liking the video, that always motivates me to create more. Thank you. Next question. Describe a time when you went the extra mile for a customer. Now, it is my belief that this is one of the most common customer experience interview questions that's asked across many different organizations. So I recommend you prepare an answer for this. Now, when responding to this kind of question, I want you to use what's called the STAR technique. So if you don't know what this is already, the STAR technique is used as a way to answer behavioral type interview questions, or sometimes they are referred to situational type questions. So this is where you have to give a specific situation that you were in, and it demonstrates how you behave in that kind of scenario. So the question is, describe a time or explain a situation when you went the extra mile for a customer. So when responding to this question, start off and tell the interview panel the situation you were in. Then move on and tell them the task that needed to be done. Then you explain in detail about the action that you took, and then finish off and tell the interviewer the results of your actions. So in the answer that follows to this interview question, I have structured the response clearly using the STAR technique of situation, task, action, result. Here is my answer to the question. Describe a time when you went the extra mile for a customer. In my previous job, I would always go the extra mile for our customers. For example, one day, I received a call from an elderly lady who did not have strong enough computer skills to place an order she wanted to make from our website. The product was only available via our website, and we had very limited stock available. Despite being normally required to stick to strict customer service call times, I decided this was an exceptional circumstance, and so I took my time to go above and beyond to help the customer order the product. I started off by explaining the process I would go through, and I reassured her the payment would be totally secure. I then took down the necessary product and delivery details before taking the payment over the phone. Again, I reassured her every step of the way before giving her my direct line telephone number to call me if she experienced any issues with the delivery. And then followed up with a call 2 days later just to check she'd received her order safely, which she confirmed she had done. The end result was, by going the extra mile for a customer, I managed to provide exceptional service and complete the order for the lady whilst providing her with reassurance every step of the way. So you will see that by using the situation, task, action and result process for answering behavioural and situational type interview questions, you are giving them a concise answer that really does in detail answer the question. Next interview question, what's your biggest weakness? Again, I believe this will come up during your interview. Now, I have deliberately highlighted this in red because it is one of those interview questions that can really catch you out. So you could give a weakness, for example, where you say, you are impatient when dealing with people. Well, if you say that during a customer experience interview, you are likely to not get the job. So we need to be very careful when answering this question. So, with the role of customer experience representative, team leader or manager in mind, here is my suggested answer to this question. My biggest weakness, which is something I am working on, is the fact I focus too much time on the details of a task or project I am responsible for. This was pointed out to me by my previous manager, and since then I have been improving in this area. I guess I simply just want to do the best job possible, and that has meant I've spent too much time in the past focusing on absolute quality and perfection. However, I do understand in this role, whilst quality is very important, I will have lots of customers to look after, and therefore I will need to operate with efficiency and effectiveness, which I am 100% confident I can do. So when answering that question, what's your biggest weakness? In my opinion, that is a safe weakness to give. That actually shows you really care and you want to go the extra mile. Next question, describe a time when you dealt with a difficult customer. So once again, I want to use the STAR technique because this is a behavioural type interview question. Outline the situation, explain the task, go into detail about the action, and then give the result. And if you follow the STAR technique or the STAR interview method when responding to these questions, you will score higher marks. Here is my suggested answer. I can remember dealing with an irate customer in store one day. They were complaining about a faulty product they had purchased the previous day, and they were very annoyed about the situation. It was my responsibility to take ownership of the issue with a view to resolving the complaint calmly and successfully. I asked another member of staff to cover the checkout whilst I took the customer to one side to listen to their concerns and to look for ways to solve the problem. After listening to the details of his complaint, I apologised unreservedly and told him I too would feel annoyed if I had experienced the same issue with one of our products. My approach immediately had the effect of diffusing the situation, and then went on to explain the options available for resolving this issue, which included a full refund and replacement of the faulty goods, free of charge, and also the replacement of the goods and a money-off voucher for any future products he wished to purchase. The customer accepted the initial option and thanked me for my understanding and cooperation. In any type of situation like this, you have to listen carefully, genuinely show you care, apologise if required, and provide a quick and acceptable solution to the problem the customer has experienced. So what I particularly like about that answer is, at the end, when you are explaining the result, you are showing an appreciation and an understanding of that kind of situation. So you are saying in any kind of situation like this, you have to listen, you have to genuinely care, you have to apologise if needed, and then provide a quick and acceptable solution. So you are demonstrating there that you understand the process of dealing with difficult and irate customers. Now, I hope you enjoyed that. If you just stick around, I will tell you where you can download my full set of customer experience and customer service interview questions. If you click the link that's appeared in the top right hand corner of that video, it'll take you through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can get my full list of customer experience and customer service interview questions. I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the best for passing your customer experience interview. I hope you have a brilliant day. Thank you.